but I'm just looking at the pictures. I'm like a kid in kindergarten. Give me the pictures, give me the visuals, and I will figure everything out. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm making something completely different. I'm going off on a ledge with this. Right now I'm in the process of rebranding Nikki&Mallory. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know things have been a little quiet, but I figured, you know what, while I'm in the process of rebranding and making some leather bags for myself, why not throw something extra in there and show you guys how I made it step by step. So I came across this cute company on Etsy called Happy Stitch. So Happy Stitch is a company that teaches you how to make your own espadrilles. So I was like, that is perfect. So why not make some leather espadrilles and a leather bag to match? So the company has a kit that supplies everything you need to make your own espadrilles, and typically they make their espadrilles with fabric, but because I only work with leather, I'm gonna make some leather espadrilles. So before this intro gets crazy, dumb, long, unnecessarily, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know that you like to see more videos like this, and go ahead and give it a thumbs up while you're at it. But let's get into making these espadrilles. So right here I have a side of leather, just black, that I got for like 20 bucks at my local leather supplier. Then I have this corduroy that I just ordered for a bag that I'm going to make very, very soon. But then I have some leftover domino print hair on. I made a huge bag out of this a few seasons ago. So I have this, and I also have this spotted, I think it's what, cheetah hair that I want to use. I don't care about matching, but I do love to coordinate. So I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with just yet, so let's get into what's inside of this kit. So the kit comes with a nice little fabric card. This is so creative. I love when companies take the time to package things to make you feel like you purchased a legit like Christmas or birthday gift for yourself. It says, "Yay, enjoy your espadrilles kit. Wishing you lots of joyous making time. Hugs and kisses, Melissa." So this is super, super cute. Like, I love stuff like this. It's very innovative. You do not need to spend a bunch of money for stuff like this. You can just make it. It tells you everything that it comes with.
Fusible interfacing, instruction booklet, manufacturer instructions, shoe pattern, shoe sole, espadrille wax, espadrille needles, glass heads, pins, needle pullers, espadrille yarn, and point turner. Like, it comes with everything, and then it also lists their website, which is happystitch.com, and their Instagram, which is @happystitch. I'll include all of that in the links below.
So let's get into this kit. I don't even want to open it. This is so cute. I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. I mean, it has everything. Everything that you need. Just more cuteness. Like, are you kidding me? The freaking needles are inside this handmade fabric craft paper holder. Like, how cute and creative is that? You cannot be serious. Like, everything you need. I'm done. I'm so done. It's just too cute. Handy little pins. Okay, so let's put all that back, just because I'm weird and I like to feel like I had Christmas twice. So I'm gonna open this again once I finish looking at what else is in this kit.
Espadrille, soles, fusible, your fusing, interfacing, all that good stuff. Your instruction booklet, which has the freaking pattern. This is so cute. I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed. Your receipt. Always need that for your books if you do taxes. And a little eco-friendly card.
I'm too excited. So now that you know what all is included in the kit, let's start making our espadrilles. I've gone through the instruction booklet, and for visual learners, which is amazing because I am a visual learner. It has a YouTube tutorial for you to watch. So I have read all these words and I get them to an extent, but I'm just looking at the pictures. I'm like a kid in kindergarten. Give me the pictures, give me the visuals, and I will figure everything out. So let's see. The pattern piece, I'm a size 7, so I will cut out the specific size needed for the toe and the heel and watch this YouTube, and I'll be right back.
This is lining that I use from a fabric or a textile that I used for one of my bags. So because I ran out of black lining, I just decided to use this lining. It's super soft, it's kind of ribbed, and this will go perfect for the inside. I was not initially going to sew this on and flip it inside out, but because the leather is so light, I can still go ahead and do that. So right now, I'm very, very weird about fusing, okay? Especially fusing that is this thin. So this is the mid-weight Pellon fusing that they send to you in the kit. You guys, when it comes to cutting fusing, I'm not the girl for that.
Here's my little shortcut to cutting fusing, okay? I don't have time to just take my pattern piece and cut out all pieces. Sometimes it's just too consuming. So it's just faster for me to lay everything out, iron over it, get the fusing stuck on the lining, cut it out, boom, we're done. So I wanted to show you guys up close how to thread the espadrilles with the blanket stitch. When I first attempted to do it, I failed. So I literally had to watch a tutorial. Since the tutorial for this particular espadrille was not available or I couldn't find it, I'm going to show you guys how to do it so you don't make the same mistake that I did. Okay, so what you want to do is tie the end of your, first of all, double up your thread on your needle. Make it as long as possible. I like to make mine as long as possible. Let me see. It's about 31 inches long. Just because I don't want to have to start threading and then need more thread. Even though I'm only doing half of a shoe, I just don't like to run into that issue. So just double up your thread. Do a knot at the end. Okay. Tighten that up. cut the end off, what we're gonna do is hide our knot inside the sole of the espadrille. I already took out 2 of the needles right here so I can start working on it. So I just put it through the side here. I'm gonna pull it out. And this is all so that my knot is hidden. It's not for any other reason. You can just stick it through your fabric and start your blanket stitch, but I'm just real meticulous. So now my knot is hidden inside the espadrille. Go ahead and stick it now through your fabric. My fabric is a little thick, so it's going to be a little more challenging each time I pull it through, but that's fine. So that will probably be the most difficult stitch of the whole entire shoe. So now that I have that, I'm going to take this right through the side and pull it through as close to where I started the stitch. Pull it up to see, just go ahead and do that. Okay, so that is going to be, and sometimes the thread will come out uneven. Just go ahead and pull on each string and make it even. As you can see, I'm trying to make this as tight as possible because I'm not working with just some thin piece of fabric. I'm working with leather, so I need this to be very secure. So just for a style, a little added style, I'm gonna go ahead and have these 2 right here, and then I'm gonna start my blanket stitch. So I'm gonna hold my thumb down, and I'm going to go maybe a couple centimeters down, push it through the middle, pull it up through the fabric. You want to try to stay as close to being in alignment as these other 2 stitches. Pull that up. Make sure your thread is behind the needle. That's where you should actually be holding the thread, and I'm not doing a great job of that, but pull that through. Make it as tight as possible. And now you'll start to see your blanket stitch. So again, hold your stitch down. Gosh, this is like really just a mess. This freaking thread. Go ahead, pull that, push it down to the side again. Make sure you hold this because this is where you start to see the actual blanket stitch. So hold your thumb there. Pull this through the middle, up to the side. Once you do it a couple times, you'll be like, okay, this makes sense. It might look crazy right now, but and that's pretty much the gist of it. And you'll just keep going along the side. So now the espadrille slides are complete. Once you get to your last stitch, I just double looped it and pulled it out through the center the same way I started. Tied a double knot, and I'm gonna clip these ends, and that's it. And there's your espadrille slide. I still don't know if I'm going to add straps, but yeah, I will put some branding right here, and I'm happy with these. So yeah, that is my espadrille slides. Hey guys, so a week later I decided, you know what, these are not really, they're cute, but they're not really my style. It needs something extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a strap to these and spice them up a little bit, make them more Nikki and Mallory, because this, it's just too plain Jane for me. So yeah, let me add my touch to this and then they will be complete. So this part is only if you want to add ankle straps. I couldn't leave my espadrilles as is, but if you want to, you're pretty much good to go. If you would like straps, I went ahead and grabbed some cowhide leather and cut it into 4 separate strips of leather. Then I cut one end at a slant and left one end straight edge. The measurements for the ankle straps are approximately 25 to 26 inches long, and I would say about 3/8 or a little longer, a little larger than 3/8 of an inch wide. The ends that have the slant, I just went ahead and punched 3 holes, and those will be the holes that you'll use for stitching. If you just happen to fast forward this video because it was too long, then you probably missed the part where I showed you how to stitch the espadrilles. So if you need to see that in full, go right back to the beginning of the video and I show you from beginning to end how I stitched the espadrille. It is pretty much the same process with adding this leather strap. Really no difference. The only thing I added was an extra stitch before and after the strips. Other than the measurements of the leather strips themselves, I didn't measure anything else. I kind of went off of visual as to where I wanted my leather strips to be placed. Then I went ahead and stitched them along the espadrille shoe. So these are the finished espadrilles, and this time I really like them. I'm actually in love. They're super chic and super comfortable. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make your own set of espadrilles, make sure you check out the espadrillekit.com. All the links and everything that I used in this video will be provided in the description box below. If you want to follow anything else Nikki and Mallory is making, make sure you check me out on Instagram and subscribe here for more videos like this. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.